Hey guys, this is Ryan Smith with the Ryan Smith Home Selling Team, here to discuss the question, how soon can I sell my house this summer? Well, that's a great question. Let's dive into it next. People, I think, are looking around the market. They're looking in their neighborhood. They're seeing signs for houses staying on the market for a very long time. And so they're getting concerned, how long is it going to take me to sell my house? Well, right now in Central Texas, we're seeing houses are averaging anywhere from about 108 to 115 days, including the closing time, before they sell. Now, that said, there's some pretty broad extremes that lead us to that average. There are some houses that are still going on the market, selling in a weekend. And then there's others that are taking a very, very, very long time to sell, right? So there's a lot of things that can really play into that, and we'll talk about that. But I will say right now, there are still motivated buyers out there, but I can tell you they expect a lot more value for their money right now. So buyers, as inventory is going up, and we are seeing inventory go up pretty quickly. As inventory is increasing, what buyers are doing, they're getting more selections to look at, more choices for things that are out there. And as they have more choices, they're becoming pickier and pickier, both in the price of what they're willing to pay and in what they expect inside the house. So if you're not cognizant of that, understanding that that's what people are looking for right now, it can take much longer to sell the house. And if you are cognizant of that, it can sell much faster. So ultimately, though, the sale of your house, really, you should make sure that you're selling at a time that is in alignment with your goals. So by talking to a market professional, somebody who does this every day, you can understand the trends for each neighborhood, trends for houses just like yours, and you can list at a time that really speeds that sale up and puts you in a good position to make as much money on the house as you possibly can. If you're thinking about selling, I would really encourage you. There's three things as a seller that I would do right now. And first, that's understanding the local timeline. So understand, just like what we were saying, what are the trends in my area? What is happening? Certain neighborhoods are still moving quickly. Other neighborhoods are taking longer. A lot of that is in relation to what's happening in that neighborhood. Is the builder building a house just like yours for what you're trying to sell it for? Or is this a really desirable area where there's not a lot of stuff on the market? All these things can play into it, right? The next thing that's super, super important if you're planning to sell this summer is you need to prepare your house like a pro. So buyers want to see clean, decluttered, attractive houses. And so if they get much more selection to look through, tons of other houses that have come on the market as options for them, they're going to be paying attention to the few that are really dialed in, right? That really have taken the extra steps to make their house prepare and show extremely, extremely well. And if you combine that with smart pricing, understanding what's going on in your neighborhood and understanding how to make your house stand out, then your house can still sell quickly. As I said before, it's also very important. You need to align your sale with your bigger goals, right? What am I after here? Like, am I trying to get moved in by the fall? Okay, then how should I play that out, right? And if I'm okay with waiting a little bit later, then what does that look like for me? And so I would greatly encourage you, what you want to do if you're in that position is reach out to a professional. Obviously, this is what we do here at our team, right? Reach out to us and let us visit with you about what is going on in your neighborhood, what does make sense and what doesn't make sense, right? I can speak for us and for any agent who's playing ball at the level of excellence. They're going to care most importantly about giving you the good information to help you and your family make a very wise decision. One of the things I always tell people when I visit with them is I'm here to be your teammate. So sometimes that means that we put it on the market right now and we're going to absolutely crush it for you right now. And then sometimes when people are sharing their goals with us, we tell them, hey, if you really want to make these goals happen or accomplish a certain thing, then maybe the right thing is to hold off a little bit, right? But we are still seeing people, if they take the right steps, you still can go out there and win. It's just important to make sure that those expectations that you have as a seller are grounded in reality and that we're bringing good communication to you of what's going on in the market in your neighborhood to help. Anyway, hope that answers your question. It's definitely been an interesting real estate market so far over the last few years, but make no mistake, if you still play your cards right, you can go out and win in today's market. So I hope that's been helpful. If you have any questions, reach out to us on our website or hit us up on Facebook, social media. Our website's ryansmithhomes.com, or give us a call here at the office. That's 254-213-5335. Once again, 254-213-5335. So this is Ryan. I'm signing out for now. We'll catch you on the next one.